Yeah, thanks for taking the time. So how was it being this James Hunt in this huge movie?
Yeah, it was great. A lot of fun. I love the story. I didn't know much about James or Nicky or this rivalry until I started researching, but fell in love with what they both stood for and their honesty and sort of commitment they lived with and raced with, and they're kind of unlike anyone of that era or since even, you know. Nicky was the absolute mathematician and James was the playboy kind of rock star, and they had this, you know, incredible, fierce rivalry, but a hell of a lot of respect as well.
Did you be allowed to drive a few times in this Formula One car by your own, or was it just all CGI?
No, it was most of it was either there's a stunt precision team or Daniel and I, and they recreated some of the accidents with CGI, but all the driving was, you know, the nature of the shoot. We were able to do a lot of it and a lot more than we first anticipated, and you know, Ron would say, quick, you know, in between shots, jump in a car, and they'd strap cameras all around, you know, the body and mount them into the cameras into the helmets and in the visor, and have close-ups of the pupils dilating, and have us race around the track. It was a lot of fun.
So what kind of feeling is it, being in this cockpit of this Formula One thing?
Yeah, it's fantastic. You know, I immediately understood the addiction these guys had to the sport, you know, and why they'd risk their lives for it. You know, it's you have this incredible amount of power at your fingertips, and you feel every vibration of the car, and you're inches off the ground, and it truly feels like an extension of you as opposed to, you know, something that's separate.
And to be honest, do you like driving fast at home, in private, and how many speeding tickets you still get?
No, I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good at avoiding the police, I think. Yeah, you know, I drive pretty conservatively. I'm not overly, you know, in any great hurry to get anywhere usually, you know. But my wife tends to be a bit heavier on the pedal than I do.
And speeding tickets?
None. I haven't got any. I get no traffic citations. Either I'm a really slow driver or I'm good at avoiding the police. I can spot the speed cameras, you know.
And how was it working with Daniel?
It's great. It's fantastic. You get lucky sometimes, you know, with actors where you just have a chemistry and a rapport, and I think, you know, Daniel had such an enthusiasm and excitement about this story and these characters, and as did I, and it, you know, led us into plenty of you know, places to explore the scene and see where we could push it. And he's constantly, you know, pushing you as an actor as well to find out, you know, that how far can we take it and what else can we do and attack it from different angles. And he's, yeah, he's just wonderful.
And he's one of the best newcoming German actors, so I'm pretty sure that he will get maybe an Oscar in the next future. So what do you think about his work? How do you think, did he done this in this movie?
Oh, he was incredible. Yeah, he. I mean, the first, you know, couple of rehearsals we had, he started doing the accent, and it was straight away like, you know, we had Nicky in the room, and everybody on set said that. I think at one point, you know, people who had seen the movie said, "Oh, well, when did Nicky do the voiceover for it?" You know, and because he was so spot on, and all his mannerisms and characteristics, and I think, you know, the most impressive thing for me was that he captured this. You know, obviously the blunt, undiplomatic, you know, say it how it is way of Nicky, but, you know, the absolute heart this guy has, and integrity, and you know, the intellect that is, you know, you can see it on both these guys. And I think Daniel, you know, I don't know who else could have pulled that off the way he did. He's fantastic.
And looking at the Oscars, do you think maybe he's some kind of competitive?
Sure, I hope so, absolutely. If it was up to me, I'd give it to him.
And for our morning show, it's called Guten Morgen Deutschland. This means Good Morning Germany.
Right.
Is it paid to say just one line, Guten Morgen Deutschland? Is it okay for you?
Oh, I don't even know how to say it. How do you...
Guten Morgen Deutschland.
Something shorter.
Something easier. What? Yeah. Guten Morning.
Guten Morgen Deutschland. Good Morning Germany.
Good Morning Germany. Can I say that? Yeah. There you go. Yeah. Good Morning Germany.
Okay. Are you a morning person?
Yeah, I think so. So yeah, well, sometimes. Depends what time zone I'm in. I'm sort of been travelling so much at the moment that I'm, I don't know when I'm, with the morning, night, wherever. I'm sort of in, you know, different places. But yeah, I tend to be. Yeah. Yeah.
When you have a one day off, so what is your perfect day off? What would you prefer to do? Maybe you have some hobbies or anything else?
Go for a surf, play with my kid, go see a movie with my wife. Yeah.
What kind of movies do you like?
I got a very broad taste in film, just like music. It's all of it, from drama to action, bigger things, and smaller independent and comedy. Yeah, I mean across the board. Yeah.
Did you still meet Niki Lauda?
I did. Yeah. He was wonderful. I met him in London. At the press there, and then he was in Toronto, which is a pretty special premiere for, I think, Daniel and I anyway, and a lot of us, but that in particular because Niki turned up as a surprise at the end, and he got quite emotional, at the end of the movie when they show imagery of the real guys there, and just he was just so proud of it, and to have him give us the nod of approval is very special.
And last question, how was your time at the Nürburgring? Because you shot.
I didn't shoot there. No, I didn't shoot there. Yeah, I know Daniel and Ron spent some time there. Everything I shot was in the UK. So, yeah.
Okay.
All
Thank
right.
you so much.
Thank you.
Cheers. See you on the red carpet. And
yeah.
all the best for the movie.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank
Cheers.
you.
Thank you.